always start with coffee. Lately I've tried this. I don't think I'm gonna get it again. It's okay if you like sweet, but usually I just put almond milk in my coffee, so I might just switch back to that. But it gives it like a nice flavor. Morning, I felt a little more creative and I am doing a tofu scramble. So I'm starting by frying up some peppers and red onion, just because they take a little longer to cook, and some olive oil. And then this is what I'll be putting into my scramble. Tofu, obviously, a little bit of tomato. I only used about a quarter of an onion and half a pepper. Then after, I'm going to add some mushrooms and some spinach. If I have it, I do hummus instead of cumin. But if I don't, I use cumin. And then for spices, just some pepper, salt, lots of turmeric, and a little bit of paprika. So once the onions and the peppers brown a little bit, I put in my tofu and I just kind of smush it up in the pan. And then that is a big dollop of hummus. I've added in all my spices. Then I start to mix it in. You'll notice that the turmeric gets a little more like egg-like colored, yellow. If you're expecting eggs, this is not going to taste like eggs, but it's still pretty good. So when you don't expect it to taste like eggs, you will be pleasantly surprised. Then I add in my tomatoes and mushrooms, since they take less time to cook. Anyway, when you put in the spinach, you want to turn off the frying pan because all you want it to do is just get a little wilted. You don't actually really want to cook it that much, because then you lose, if you overcook spinach, you end up losing a lot of the nutrients. So I just turn off the stove right before I put it in, excuse the mess, and then I just like let it steam a little bit. And then usually this is good. This is the finished product. The amount I made could honestly feed 2 people. If you add a little more tofu, I just go crazy on the vegetables. I've added some avocado and some hemp seeds. You can add whatever you want. Okay, by the way, I just wanted to show what my fridge looks like right now. Everything from here over and the top is mine. The rest of that stuff is my roommate's. He is obviously not vegan. So the top right now, it changes. It's kind of what I'm in the mood for. I've got spinach. I usually always have spinach. I have broccoli, what's left of the mushrooms, a cucumber, zucchini, sweet potato, or what's left of it, avocados. I always have avocados. If I run out, I go run to the store quickly and buy those. I usually have peppers. Sometimes I don't. Berries. I don't always have berries, but I like to. I usually use them in smoothies more than I eat them alone. Down here, I have coffee left over from this morning. Tofu. This is an onion and a tomato and pepper. This I happen to have because I had a pizza craving a week ago and I haven't touched it since. I'm not usually big on tomato sauce. I have vegan butter, which I don't tend to buy, but every once in a while. I decided to try this Kite Hill cream cheese. It's not my favorite. I have hummus, and then this is just leftover seaweed salad, which I might use later. And that's kind of it right now. I have like 3 almond milks. I went on a family trip and no one took the almond milk home. So since I had a big breakfast, I'm gonna probably just do a smoothie for lunch. I'm kind of craving something chocolatey. I'm really not that hungry, but it's gonna be super simple. So it's just gonna require some ice, a banana. These are not ripe enough yet, but it's all I have, so. And and some almond milk. I don't know which ones I have. I don't know what everyone brought. This is vanilla. I don't know what the point of getting unsweetened vanilla is. Just get like no flavor or vanilla sweetened. I did not buy this almond milk. It's fine. Maybe this one. Well, I actually need to use up this one, so I'll just use it. This too, unsweetened vanilla. I don't get it. And then I'm going to grab some cocoa powder. Okay, I'm also gonna add like 2 tablespoons of chia seeds just to get something extra in there, so it's not just banana and cocoa powder. And there you have it. So it is almost dinner time. I've decided I'm gonna make a rice bowl. So right now I'm just cooking up some rice. Got a little steamy. And I'm gonna add some seaweed to it. And then I'm not gonna put much on it. I'm gonna keep it simple, I think. The rest of the tofu. Some avocado and some spinach, I think. Oh, and then I also have a seaweed salad left over from sushi last night, so I'm gonna add that. And I think that's about it. I fried up the tofu in olive oil, and I just added some ginger powder and some soy sauce, or ground ginger. It's not, there we go. And then some soy sauce, and that's all I cooked it in. You can add a little bit of sugar, like brown sugar or coconut sugar, to make it sweeter while you're cooking it, more like a teriyaki sauce. And then there's spinach and the seaweed salad I had from last night, and then I added some nori sheets. And under is just rice and soy sauce. Obviously this is super simple. You can add other things too, like sweet potato, sriracha mayo, if you have vegan mayo, sriracha. Yeah.